Hey, what's up, Earth Signs? Today I'll be pulling a card from this deck and a couple of cards from my tarot. So let's see what messages you need to hear today. Universe, ancestors, please give me one card from this deck for the Earth Signs. What messages do they need to hear today to help bring them peace, strength, courage? Thank you. All right, Earth Signs, you received the card Triggers, a challenging connection. So let me get a couple of clarifying cards from this deck to see what that means. Universe, ancestors, please give me 3 cards from this deck for the Earth Signs. And to clarify triggers, a challenging connection, what messages do they need to hear today to help bring them, whoa, that's way too many, to help bring them peace? That's way too many, a big chunk. These cards are feeling like stuck, clumpy. Strength, courage, guidance, clarity, and any healing they may need. I thank you in advance for your messages. Please give me 3 cards for the air signs. Please give me 2 more cards for the air signs. Universe, ancestors, 2 more cards for the air signs. What messages do they need to hear today? I'm telling you these. I don't know why I feel so. One more card, Universe, ancestors. One more card for the earth signs. What messages do they need to hear today? All right. All right, so give me a couple seconds to feel the energy, please. All right. I'm kind of feeling 2 stories, kind of. So I'm just going to go with the flow. So earth signs, you received the card Triggers, a challenging connection, lessons, unhealthy, pushing, karmic relationship, chaotic, provoked, unbalanced, fleeting. At this time, your universe and ancestors are letting you know that either you were in the past or you are currently or about to meet somebody that is your trigger. It was a toxic relationship, possibly a karmic relationship. Karmic relationship meaning you guys are meant to be in each other's lives to teach each other a lesson, okay? It does not mean sometimes, yes, when the lesson is fulfilled, there is a possibility that you guys can continue to stay together, but that's only if both of you guys have learned your lessons, right? But if you haven't, even though you completed the lesson, you might not be together, okay? So you need to figure out what your triggers are and who is triggering them, okay? Why? Because you received the 7 of Pentacles. You have worked really hard and you've been focusing on yourself. You know, you've planted all the seeds and you're waiting for them to grow, right? You're waiting, sitting here thinking, okay, I've worked hard on myself. I did a lot of thinking, meditation, self-love, and how come I still haven't met somebody? Or I've been working very hard. How come, I always get into a shitty job where my boss doesn't, respect me? What have you? You know your own story, okay? And then you also receive the 10 of Swords. Whoever in the past, present, or future that hurt you, that has been triggering you, there was some kind of ending. You felt betrayed. 10 swords to the back. Betrayed, betrayal, heartache, pain, anxiety, stress, giving up, something ending, right? You have to let all of that go. And the triggers, you need to learn how to heal from it, because remember how you have planted your seeds and you're waiting for them to grow? Well, guess what? You received the Ace of Cups. There is supposed to be some kind of new beginning, possibly a new emotional offer coming your way. Someone's going to let you know how they feel, okay? But there's some kind of new beginning, new feelings coming towards you. But you have to make sure that you heal these triggers that cause an ending and heartache, okay? You have worked very hard to get where you're at. So continue and continue to heal and learn so that you can receive this new beginning and offer of emotions. Let me know if that resonates. Follow for more.